I know what you're thinking, guys. Is that an egg yolk in the cup of tea? And yes, it is. It's traditional Korean herbal tea called Saotang with an egg yolk. The old school Korean coffee shop that we are visiting today has been on movies, TV shows, and is so popular that even BTS had to stop by. Let's find out what's so good about Eulji Dabang. But first, intro. What's up all you foodies out there, this is your foodie, Mr. Goodie with Oh, This Is Good. Today, we got very special old school Korean coffee shop called Eulji Dabang. It's got that old Korean retro look that has now become one of the reasons why they are so famous. But what's got them more popular is their cup of traditional Korean herbal tea that they serve with an egg yolk. This coffee shop is really close to Subway, easy for anyone to get to. With this orange sign, it's hard to miss too. And did I just rhyme? Should I drop some more lines?
Oh, hell no!
If you want to take pictures and videos, please ask the owner first. Let's get to Eulji Dabang. Walk up the stairs and here we are. The lady there is the owner. She's got very cute personality and really cares for her customers. That calendar over there in the middle with the big 20 is the type of calendar that everyone had back in the 80s. It brings me memories. I love it. These guys are BTS. They did some kind of show here and the seat that they sat in this coffee shop is the one in the middle by the window. Before I talk about their famous tea, let's check out their breakfast menu, ramen. They serve a bowl of ramen with a bowl of rice and kimchi. Their breakfast time is from 7 to 11 o'clock in the morning. The reason why they're serving ramen in the morning is to feed the guys working nearby that didn't have time for breakfast. By now you know I love soup. But first, take your first sip. Did you get it? Oh, this is good, right? Let me get a couple more scoops. Now time for ramen. Please take your first bite. Did you get it? Alright, my turn now. The key to ramen is the amount of water that you put in, and they are on point. Time to get that kimchi. Their kimchi is not spicy, and it really goes well with the ramen. Let's get some more of this soup. By popping up the egg, she toned down the spiciness down a little and made the soup even a bit richer too. The noodles are well cooked. She does not undercook the noodles because she's worried that the undercooked noodles will be harder to digest. It is quite thoughtful of her. And I like my noodles well cooked too, so it's even better for me. Am I done? Nope. I wanted to have some more rice and kimchi. By the way, you could put the rice in the ramen soup and have it that way. She stopped serving ramen at 11 o'clock because she doesn't want to interfere with the nearby restaurant's business. She's got my respect. Now it's time for the famous tea, Saotang. Saotang is a traditional Korean tea made by boiling various medical herbs, dried roots, cinnamon barks, licorice, and etc. It's one of the most popular medical teas in Korea, and I have it quite often during winter. It's good for the cold. It is the first time for me to have it with an egg yolk, but there are other places that serve it with an egg yolk too. When you get it, warm up the egg yolk. Pour a bit of tea on top of it, be gentle, let it roll, let it float, let it swim and just baby that yolk. Let's go for a sip with jujube. Sweet, bitter, cinnamon taste, and I love it. Let's have a sip with pine nut and jujube. Pine nuts are one of my favorite nuts. It has very rich taste and is kind of fun to bite into. One more sip and this is all you. I think my yolk is warm and ready for me to put it in my mouth and just pop it. And as I do so, close your eyes and imagine warm, rich egg yolk popping and filling up your mouth. Oh, this is good. The yolk is gone. It's just me and this delicious tea. It's warm, it's good, it's flavorful with herbs, roots, nuts, cinnamon, and it's just full of sweetness. It's one of my favorite tea places. I really think this is something that you've got to try at least once in Korea. Eulji Dabang is one of those places that I wish I knew sooner. The bowl of ramen and that tea is delicious, but the small details that the owner pays attention to is quite thoughtful. Time for direction. I think that it's gonna be the shortest direction ever on this channel. Get out of exit 5 of Euljiro Samga subway exit. Walk straight for 15 to 20 seconds and it will be on your right. I hope you'll have a chance to experience everything that this shop has to offer. Is there some Korean dish that you want to see on this channel? Maybe some restaurant that you want to see reviews of? Drop it down in the comment section and I will try my best to hit those places up. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends.